Hey everyone, welcome to this full body stretch and reset routine. This works great as a cool down after a workout or perhaps as a standalone session. I know life gets busy sometimes and prioritizing your recovery and mobility can seem quite an effort. Now, don't worry, this is a time-effective routine. I am going to guide you through each and every stretch. Just make sure you are listening to your body and not pushing beyond your limits. No equipment is needed, just a mat, so let's get started. The first thing we are doing is flexing and extending our spine. Breathe out as you flex and round. Breathe in as you extend and arch. There are no rules here. Just do what feels good for your body and move at a pace that works for you. Finish the round you're on and then sit back towards your heels, arms extended out in front. When you're ready, peel your hips off the mat and then start to push your pelvis towards the floor. Keep cycling between those two positions. What we're trying to do is mobilize our spine and open up and stretch out our chest and shoulders. Step your left foot forward, lift your chest upright and start to rock backward and forward to lengthen out and stretch your hip flexors. Tip your pelvis back slightly and make sure you're not sinking into your lower back. Stabilize your body in the stretch and then reach your right arm up and overhead and then push the elbow down to stretch out your triceps. Slice your right arm across your chest and use your left arm to pull it in closer. This will stretch the back of your shoulder. Come onto the front edge of your right knee and then see if you can reach back for your foot. Feel free to put your knee on a pillow or cushion, or you can do the same stretch standing. Now, as we are stretching out our thighs, which are a big muscle group, we're going to spend a little bit longer here so that we can really get our muscles to relax and release. And just for your information, we have about 50 seconds left here. Great work. Let's move on to the opposite side. So right foot forward, chest upright. Start to add that rock to stretch out your hips. Make sure you're taking nice deep breaths as this really encourages your body to relax. And now we're stretching the triceps on the left. As you're pushing down into your elbow, push your elbow back up into your hand. Slice your arm across your chest and stretch out your shoulder. Whilst you're doing this, try to pull your shoulder down and away from your ears. Slowly release your arms and then reach back for the back foot. For those of you that have been training athletically and perhaps doing movements such as squats and lunges, you're probably really going to feel this. Remember to breathe. Release your leg and then lie down on your back to stretch out your hamstrings. Left knee is bent, right leg is straight. In your own time, bend and then re-extend your knee and perhaps see if you can increase the range of movement with each repetition.
Feel like falling deeper, cold nights 난 너무 싫어. 기다리기에는 너무 길어.
Straighten your left leg and let's come into a static hold. If you want, you can mobilize your ankle and release your calf muscle by circling your foot around. This is another stretch that we're going to hold. Maybe see if you can gradually pull your leg in closer. You have just under a minute left.
걱정돼 바보 같은 생각이야. 알아 멍청해. 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중적인 면을 가지고 있어 사랑이라는 거. Oh yeah. Baby can't you come with me? Can't you hold my hand and leave? 근데 있잖아 너라면 다를까 생각이 들어. 해볼까 말까 내 다리가 걸어 가는 방향이 어딘지 서로.
Let's take this across to the opposite side, starting with the bend and stretch. Notice if there are any imbalances between the right and left side. It is always good to make an assessment just to see where your body is at.
한참을 멍하니 보다 보니 살짝 어두워진 색깔 불그스름한 노을의 때깔 상상만으로도 좋은.
The next time you extend your knee, keep it there and let's come into the hold.
이중적인 면을 가지고 있어 사랑이라는 거. Oh yeah. Baby can't you come with me? Can't you hold my hand and lead? I just wanna know what you're thinking, wondering all day long. Not gonna do another pick and choosing. You with me in this song. 상상만으로도 좋은 상상만으로도 힘든 이중.
Okay, so our hamstring stretch is complete. Hug both legs in, rock and roll yourself up, and just come into a low squat. Push your elbows against your thighs and really try to open up your hips. You should be really feeling this on the insides of your legs. You might feel a bit of a calf stretch as well, or maybe even some ankle mobility issues if your ankle's a little bit tight. So not too long on that one. We're moving on to a Cossack squat. So we're still stretching out the same area. We're just shifting from side to side, bending one knee whilst extending the other side. If you want to keep your hands on the floor as well, if you've got the range, then that is also an option. Give me one more, and then heel toe your legs together, a little shimmy, and then interlace your hands behind your back, pull your shoulders back and lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Inhale to energize and exhale to release. You're then interlacing your hands in front, rounding your back, and then flowing between those two positions, flexing and extending your spine. The next time your hands come behind, fold forward over your legs and then release your arms and start a spine twist. So now you're reaching the arms up towards the ceiling, rotating the spine, bending one knee and then extending the other. Again, just doing what feels good for your body. Bring both hands down, soften your knees and slowly roll up to standing. Lower back, middle back, upper back and shoulders back. That's today's session complete. I hope you are feeling mentally and physically restored and rejuvenated. Check out my mobility playlist for more sessions like this. And remember to eat well, sleep well, and let's move together again on the mat soon.